To part 2 of the walk around the antique mall. Just so happened on the first one, my finger hit the off button and it cut the video short. So what was going to be one video of a walk around the antique store ended up being 2. So what do we got here? Copper. Some really weird stuff over here. Check these chairs out. It's like leather on sticks. No butter churn. Never seen chairs like this. They're very interesting. Check that out. It's leather wrapped over sticks and hand stitched. Wow. Now here's something you don't always see. A green looking woman painting. Wow, how cool is that? And an old radio. Well, let's see what we got in here. Old spoons, Mr. Peanut. Some old bottles. Pipes. Check this cat out. Check him out. Imagine that sitting in your living room. Well, wow. Damn, that isn't interesting. Now, how much that is? $4,245. And he is Louis Armstrong, singer. Wow. Probably made out of plastic or fiberglass. Some old cabinets. I have one that's similar to this. Let's see, $890. Some old medical eye examining stuff. Check this out. $450. Wow. What the hell is that? This looks like an old sextant. Yep, it's a sextant. Check this old pinball thing out. Or a game. It's called a shooting star. Wow. $34. It's a nice little Thanksgiving centerpiece. Some primitive kitchenware, lanterns, old mixers. Check this mixer out. I've never seen one like that. Look at this. Whippet egg cream beater. Okay. Some regular old mixers, kitchen stuff. Skis. Check those out. It's kind of scary. Imagine that. Mulled cider. Check this out. Old military. The road back. Wow. Old uniforms. Old cars, toys. Oh man, this is a creamer wheat dude. Seen an interesting video of him one time. And some of this stuff isn't really antique, but it does deserve being mentioned and shown. Look how big that sword is. And a war hammer. It's just kind of, it's not old, but it's cool. Shield. Vacuum cleaner. Kirby. Check this old lamp out. Looks like something made in a blacksmith shop. It's got little glass balls in the top of it. So the light shines through it when you turn it on. It's kind of neat. Some of the Beatles stuff. Check this old jacket out. Very thick, heavy leather. Cresco by Puritan. Just like it lasts forever. Took that bottle out. Wow. Wow. Imagine having that hanging on the wall. Check this lamp out. Looks like something you'd see in a whorehouse. Need a cell in it. Wow. A violin. Wow. Old football player. Catcher's mitt. Now here's something interesting that I kind of collect. I like these, especially the more uglier the better. What's that mean? It's got an X on it. Is it free? Man, check this thing out. Looks like it's been through it. It's kind of creepy. This belonged to this woman when she was a child. Okay. So this woman right here, this baby, used to own this doll. And the little stroller. Well, that's really kind of cool. Looks like a little... It's all together for $145. Now that'd be interesting. That's worth it. I think it's worth it. And nothing all that interesting in this booth. Christmas. Toys. Wow, check these old vans out. Ambulance and a fire chief. Another creepy old Santa. Ooh, look at that one. How'd you like to wake up to that on Christmas morning if you was a kid? I wouldn't. It's an old school desk. Wow. Now this is something you don't see every day. Check this out. This is a true treasure. Please do not press the buttons or turn the handle. Antique National Cash Register on original base. Wow. $7,000. $7,000. I don't know about you, but with $7,000, I could buy a nice used vehicle or something. But it's still way up there on the cool factor. Lots of cool old books. This book is made out of leather. It's kind of falling apart now. It's an old Bible. Old wrenches. More old books. Boy, all the well-to-do people had these back in the day. But you go take this out and wear it now, then you're going to have somebody on your back about it. Oh, you killed me. You're a bad person. Times have changed. A big old book. Wow. Look at that. What book is this? Wright's official story of the Spanish-American War. Check this old speaker out. Look at these pictures out. Food Service Star Award. A bunch of autographs on an airplane. Boy, these right here used to be like on the side of the old police cars. That's a nice one. It's a real nice one. $28. That might have to go with me. That's very nice condition. See the old canoe at. It's not old, but it's neat. All the same, kind of neat. Liquid hair dye bottle. Never seen a radio like this. It's an Arvin. Columbia, Indiana, USA. Never seen one like that before. I've seen a lot of old radios. Panasonic stereo program indicator. Wow, check these funky old cups out. Now here we have a cool looking booth. Old signs, check that out. Performance Plus Foods. Douglas Battery, Best Buy Test. Smooth Viceroy. Oh, oil cans. Old clocks. Check out this old pair of shoes. Imagine I have to lace them up. Just be able to take these back into the service station and get your oil. But you used to put twine or yarn or something in these things. Pull it out. Check out this skull bank. Creepy little monkey. Wow, the old bus is way up there on the cool factor. $100. This booth has some really cool stuff. Check out the Esso bank. Wow, man. That's neat. These old things, although they don't look original, these are for putting on top of old gas pumps that you're going to restore. Mack truck hood ornaments. Penny bank. Some old racist banks. Cigarette lighters. Wow. Irish root beer. Check that out. Now this company right here, Nickel Cola, if you see, it's really not bad. It's just got like a wax paper that's stuck on it. It can be taken off. It'll be cleaned up really nice. It's from the 1930s. They were actually competing with Coca-Cola, and Coca-Cola bought this company out and closed it down. So this sign is an old new stock, a new old stock sign. It was never actually put up anywhere. It's a really cool sign. I actually own one of these. Nickel Cola. A lot of people say they were actually better than Coke itself, so they closed the place down. Bunch of presidents, flags, craft items. Not necessarily anything that's old, the stuff people have made. The quilt's neat. I like the quilt. Again, here we have one of my better booths that I like going to because they have all kinds of cool old stuff. What is this? Navy Floating Rescue Beacon. Wow. Pretty interesting. Big propeller. I don't know what's going on next to this place, but I hear some water running inside. I assume it's some kind of a fountain. Check that out. Flemster. Fuel work time. Wow, how cool is that? And there's nowhere enough time that we're going to have on this video to actually go through this whole place. So if you're interested and you want to see more of this antique mall, then just leave a comment with a request and we'll come back over here and we'll make more videos because there's some really cool aisles in here that we're not going to get to see today. We don't want to make this video hours long. So
I'm still here. I couldn't get out.
It's an old dollhouse. Some more dolls and stuff. Check this old radio out. Oh, wow. So I get sidetracked on a place like this. Wow. Farmsworth. It's another radio I haven't seen. Check this thing out. A wheel of choice. I guess it turns and all the liquors light up. Wow. A 5-game electric push 'em up, put in take 21 baseball pinball machine. Wow. That'd be neat to hang on the wall. An old plane. Seeing some pretty interesting stuff in here that I've not seen before. That's pretty neat. Some kind of an old cabinet. It's just an old cabinet. Anyway, going to take a quick glance down the next aisle, and after we do that, we're going to have to cut this video short today, seeing as we're already about 20 minutes into it. So if you'd like in the future, you can come back and subscribe today to this channel, and we will come back and check that freaky thing out. We'll come back over here and we'll go down the rest of it. It's actually another antique mall in town, as well as this one. This is the biggest one. And we'll walk around and we'll look and see what they have on the rest of the aisles. As you can see, there's still a lot more to go. Wow, check this out. It's like, I know, it's like a little elephant man riding a rat. That's something. Another elephant dude. I could keep doing this and keep going and going, but wow. So let's take a little glance down this aisle. More old kitchen stuff. This aisle looks a lot like the one we just came down. Check this out. Imagine I had to cook with all this stuff, all this old stuff. What in the world? Chain Tremel. The chain. Check this old cabinet out. Wow. Another interesting part about this mall is that there's a section that has big, giant glass cases with all kinds of small stuff in it. That's way down on the other end. So, when we got a little bit more battery, we'll revisit this mall, and we'll make a part 3 of a walk around the antique mall. Make sure you subscribe if you like this video for more videos in the future. And have a good day. Have fun antiquing in your town.